Act in such a way that you treat humanity, whether in your own person or in the person of another, always at the same time as an end and never merely as a means. Immanuel Kant. Have you ever felt your heart tight as you tried to say no? Maybe you've sat at a cafe, your friend asking for help on a week when you are already exhausted. You want to say no, but the words stick. Or perhaps at work, a colleague asks you to cover their shift. You know you need rest, but you find yourself nodding anyway. It's hard to explain, but sometimes it feels easier to carry someone else's burden than to bear the discomfort of disappointing them. Saying no can feel like breaking a silent promise, like letting a small sorrow flicker in the other person's eyes. Maybe, deep down, you worry you'll be seen as unreliable, unkind, or selfish. Or maybe it's a quieter fear, that your needs might not matter as much as you hope they do. If you feel this way, you aren't alone. The unease is real, and it's a gentle wound many of us carry. But Kant saw this another way. For him, the heart of ethics was dignity, both yours and that of the people you encounter. He believed that every person, including yourself, has a value that cannot be traded or measured, a value that asks to be honored in every choice. When Kant speaks of treating humanity always as an end, never as a means, he's not only talking about grand moral acts, he's talking about these small, intimate moments too. Kant saw these moments not as failures, but as invitations, opportunities to affirm our own humanity and that of others. When you say yes just to avoid discomfort, you risk turning both yourself and the other person into tools, means for smooth interactions, means to avoid guilt or conflict. But when you treat yourself as an end, you honor your needs without diminishing the others. Saying no can be an act of respect, an honest recognition that both people's needs matter, even when they aren't the same. Living this shift takes quiet courage. It means pausing when the old urge to please arises. It means feeling the discomfort, the flutter in your chest, the fear of being misunderstood, and gently naming it. Then, softly, you offer your truth. I'm sorry, I can't do this today. It doesn't close the door on kindness. It opens a different kind, one rooted in sincerity and mutual respect. Over time, you might find yourself less crowded by resentment and more open to real connection. You become someone who offers yes or no not as armor, but as a gift, as the honest expression of your own inner worth. If this speaks to something in you, consider subscribing. I'm building a quiet corner of the internet for people like us, people asking harder questions, healing deeper wounds, and finding their way forward. Drop a comment if you want me to explore something specific next. I'd love to hear your story. You don't have to perfect this overnight. The work is slow, and sometimes it will hurt. But every gentle, honest no is a small act of freedom, a reminder that your needs deserve to be heard. Thanks for giving this space in your day. Take care of yourself. I'll see you in the next one.